Hello, welcome. I'm James, and this is my a cappella journey with Voiceplay. This is my 6th video, and as promised, today I'm going to be looking at I Can't Make You Love Me featuring EJ Cardona, who I'm guessing is Omar's brother. As with regards to expectations, I'm not a big love genre fan, so this isn't usually something I'd be listening to. Everything else I've picked so far by Voiceplay, I've been a bit spoiled. So I've always picked what looks interesting, and I had a 99% chance of enjoying. This one seems to be, there are no fancy outfits, there's no theater going on. So taking all that away from a song, you're left with basically the power of their ability to sing. So very interested in seeing this, even though it isn't something I'd probably listen to. Well, it's Voiceplay, you never know, right? So yeah, well, let's get into this. Let's see how they arrange it. Okay, this is EJ. So before we get into Cesar here, wanted to say there's no crazy dynamic lighting this time. There's no theatrical performance going on. Nothing to distract from the voices. So this is really interesting. It's going to be carried wholly. Their ability to express emotion is going to be done through the voice, which is great, you know? I mean, even though this isn't really a genre I listen to usually, that's precisely why I want to listen to this, right? Let's see if I like it just based on the a cappella. And loving the set, it's very toned down, nothing to distract. It's empty, and I think that kind of goes hand in hand with the lyrics, or with the song, you know, this kind of emptiness. So here we go, let's go with Cesar.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me.
Elaine joining in with the harmonies.
Tell me no lies. Just hold me close.
Oh. Opens up so beautifully there. Jeff on the bottom, as always, just kind of adding that kind of cloud of comfort. Beautiful. Nothing really to say so far. It's simple, beautiful.
Don't patronize. Don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I feel the power.
I do as well.
But you won't know. I can't.
So it's only 3 voices. I can't really make Lane out very well, but I know he's singing along. So far, Cesar's just blowing this out the park. I mean, I'm mesmerized. And again, this isn't something, a kind of song I'd listen to. I'm generally not that kind of guy, you know, but yeah.
Make you love me if you don't. No, if you don't. No, if you don't. I'll close my eyes, and then I won't see the love you don't feel.
Yeah, so EJ, if that's how you say his name, same key, however, he's a lot more forward in his placement, and I think that's a smart choice to start with Cesar rather than him, because it when he comes in with that kind of forward placing tone, it gives the feeling of the song building, if you know what I mean. It kind of pushes it a little from the kind of gentle and intimate intro by Cesar. Small things, but it does add to the kind of flow of the song. It stops it being boring.
When you're holding me, no, the morning will come, and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then.
Give me a nice run.
Give up this fight, and I will give up this fight.
Okay, we're going up. Sorry, going back. Just Jeff doing his thing there on the bass line. Jeff.
Cause I can't make you love me. Cause I can't make you.
Oh, now I can relate.
No, I can't make you love me. Cause I can't make you love me.
Well, I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't.
Here in the dark.
Okay, the song's opening up now. I love how simple it is, but it's not, you know, like their harmonies are constantly shifting. The effect is that it sounds like it doesn't change much, but all kinds of stuff's going on. I mean, my ears are, you know, being bombarded by stuff here, but it's great. I mean, I'm not reacting all that much simply because there isn't. I mean, honestly, I'm a bit transfixed. It's kind of soothing. It's like I feel my blood pressure going down.
In these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power. But you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. If you don't.
Wow, these runs. Oof. Okay. Right, so after taking a couple of minutes to think about it, I feel as if I've taken some kind of blood pressure medication. I feel calmer now. Again, I didn't react all that much simply because I was hooked. I didn't want the effect to stop. Again, I'm not. It doesn't change the fact that I don't think of all the songs I've heard so far, this is probably the one I'm least likely to put on repeat while I'm doing the dishes. But it exceeds my expectation simply because I have no expectation. Cesar was even better, if that's possible, than I thought he was going to be. I mean, at the onset, I knew he had this very flexible, but his true voice seems to be very airy, breathy and rich. So when I saw the title, I knew he'd be perfect because he has such an intimate voice. Thumbnail comes up, he's got his flowery shirt. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it'd be that good. He switches from, that breathy voice to his mixed voice to his falsetto, and with perfect. It opens up. All his runs were on A's, again, very airy and breathy. And EJ comes in, picks up the song a little bit, gives it a little more oomph, you know, and Ellie and Jeff doing what they do. Ellie taking it up into the stratosphere, and Jeff taking it into hell in a positive sense. So, would I listen to this again? Absolutely. But given the competition, you know, the other songs by Voiceplay, there's that added theatrical performances they do in other ones, which I think is more my thing. I love, like, I think the word that encapsulates Voiceplay the most for me is immersion. So when I listen to a love song like this, it's absolutely beautiful, but it isn't as immersive to me as, say, Be Prepared or Hoist the Colors, where there's, you know, I literally felt like I'm on a pirate ship. This one, I wanted to listen to it simply because I think of all the songs so far, it's the one I wanted to listen to the least, in the sense that not really my thing, but it is. At the end of the day, their voices alone are enough to justify any kind of skepticism I have. They can do anything, and it's wonderful. It makes me even more optimistic for the next one. So I watched this one now. Now I'm going to indulge myself, and I'm going to start clicking on thumbnails that appeal to me. Maybe I keep seeing Hellfire pop up, and obviously I'm a big into the theater, and so really looking forward to doing something like that. At least I'm going to have a look. I saw some of Jeff's songs have been really teasing me, because he seems to also want to do a lot of the theater productions. And yeah, so next one's going to be something on a whim, something that captures my interest. Glad I watched this. Glad I heard Cesar. I have a better understanding of his voice as well now. So yeah, that's it. Nothing crazy. Very much enjoyed the song. And thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, guys.